everyone, welcome back to Beyond Decadent Planning with Erin. In this video today we are going to be stuffing my envelopes with my discretionary funds. I use a zero-based cash budgeting system. Although I do keep my bills in my account, I do that really just to understand how much each bill needs to come out of which pay. And so all the money I withdraw from my account for my discretionary funds are then placed into binders with all of these headings that have envelopes in them. So let's get to it. So today we are cash stuffing $985. I've already done my count, and so this amount is $985. In my last video, I actually went through and did my budgeting. So if you missed it, feel free to go back and see the one that I posted yesterday. Okay, let's get in there. So this purple binder here is my kind of bi-weekly spending. I do my budget based on bi-weekly because that's when my husband and I do get paid. So I have in this envelope my first six envelopes, although I've been toying with this subscription one because even though I do save up in there and treat it like a sinking fund, I do take the money out at the end of the month to put it on my credit card, but I like to have the cash so that it is not, I'm not spending it. So, okay. So in gas this week, we are going to be doing $125, which is the same amount that I do all the time. So because my husband and I both have vehicles, I like to have $150 and $75. And so whoever is driving more gets the $75, and whoever is driving least will be getting the $50. This is not a sinking fund, so we definitely do spend that amount each week. So it's just going to be the same. I'm actually going to write that on all of these because none of them have any money in them. Oh, actually, maybe my subscription does. Nope, it doesn't. I took that out and put it on my credit card already, so we are starting fresh. Okay. So the next one is entertainment. We are putting $40 in there. So 2 20s. Next is groceries, and that is going to be $500. Because that's based on 2 weeks of spending, I like to make sure that I have $250 for each week. So we are going to do it like this. I know that looks funny, but that way it just is ready for me to grab when I do go grocery shopping. Dining out, we are going to do $50. Subscriptions will be $20. So that one I do withdraw at the end, so $20 each pay, and then put it on my credit card so we get ahead of the spending. Looks like I forgot to take out some of my invoice or my receipts. Household is getting $25 this week. I do have some laundry detergent to get, as well as a few other things, so I want to make sure that I had a good amount in there. And that is my everyday binder. The next one is more the longer term things. So these, well, I have made some changes to them, so these are not in order, but that's okay because we'll just go with what is in here. So first up, one of the things I do have on here is this balance. So I did withdraw money and put it on my credit card for this because we had some expenses. I'm going to put $100 in my medical this time because there's zero. We are just going to add 100, and then that's how much is in here. Clothing, I'm gonna write that down. So the reason I have this tracker is because I do put my envelopes in a safe. So this just allows me in my planner to keep track of how much is in each of those envelopes. And yeah, so for clothing is next. So we're gonna add $5 to it. Currently in this envelope, we have 55. So adding 5 for 60. In gifts, we are not adding anything, so that amount is staying as $40. Although I do, oops, sorry, this should be 60, and this should be 40. And apparently I can't write today. So we do have a birthday party coming up, and so I'll just need to keep that in mind for the next time. So that's what we use this gift for, is anytime my kids have to go to different birthday parties. So next is beauty, even though it does have hair in there. I did make a purchase, so this envelope is empty. So we will just be adding $5. So we're trying to build that up again because I do want to get a haircut soon, but $5 is not going to cut it. So we'll need to save up a little bit for that. Next is Costco. Again, I am not putting anything in there. So there is currently $40 in Costco. This one is actually Mike Sports, even though it is named kids. So we're going to add $30 to that. In here currently is $5, so it's good. We're adding some money. We have some expenses coming out with the kids' activities. So we need to build that amount up again. School, sports is 35. School, we are adding $20. So there is $0 in there. I had a lot of expenses with school supplies and stuff. So we need to build that one up again. So that is just getting 20. And we are done with this binder. Now we're getting into my more long-term savings. And so that's the rest of these categories. So that is in my yellow binder. So vacation is number one. We are going to be putting $35 in there. I have a big trip coming up in November. So this is definitely needs to be built up more. There's only $30 in here. And now I've forgotten how much we need in there. 35. So 30, 40, 50, 60, 65. Next is Christmas. So we're going to be putting $20 in there. I don't know about you guys, but wow, it's crazy to me that we are already almost in October. And so we need to build this up a little bit more. Just make sure. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 110. Emergency is getting $5. As you can see, I did spend money from that envelope. Oh, so there is $0 in there. So we definitely need to build that up. I think once my husband and I finish getting debt free, we're going to start doing 6 months of expenses. So that will be my next thing that I save up for. And finally, car is getting $5. That will bring us to 30. So my car one is for oil changes, or if my car breaks down, I need to be able to purchase different things. So we will build that up. Also car registration. So thankfully we only have to do that yearly. And actually that will be coming up in September, or not September, February. And there we go. So roof is not getting anything, so that is staying at 0. Awesome. Well, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Any comments, I would love to hear them. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe. And that way you'll see more of me. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a great day.